obviously we had your training and then just kept pushing through. So we've got 8 properties at the moment and just still trying to get more.
It's £958 per month. We knew what we had to do to get the deal.
You guys are killing it, bro.
Not yet. We're just trying to be like you.
We've got a way to go, innit?
It's not like your usual area.
No, this is not our usual area.
This is more the trap.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a less desirable area. A lot of drug use around here, prostitution. However, we wouldn't normally tend to go with this property, but the reason we did was because we learned the strategy and we wanted to try a new area and see where it gets us, and it paid off.
Yeah, I'd say it's really up and coming though, because it's got really good transport links directly to London. There's a train station a minute away, and then London's about 25-30 minutes. And due with the cost of living crisis at the moment, people are moving from London to here to try and get better.
So if I try to make it make sense, it's a lower desirable area. Because of the cost of living going up, people are migrating to this area.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's become more of a gold mine area.
Okay, so you guys kind of got in at the right time before it spikes up.
Exactly. You just have to adapt with the climate, right?
How did you source this property here then?
So this one was sourced direct to vendor. So the direct to vendor
letters again.
So this landlord actually has 5 properties. He's given us 2.
Okay.
And we're looking to rent the other ones that he's got as well. So this one's up and running. The next one we're going to go to, that one's in the middle of coming together.
What I'd say about this particular property though, these properties, they're in very bad condition, probably the worst, and we've done a fair bit of work. Like, we've got them repainted, and we've done some carpets as well. We've purchased a few things on this property.
So how's the quality of tenants in this area then?
So the quality of tenants, they would say they were on less of a
in the general
basic
area.
salary. Yeah. So salary's a bit lower, but we ensure that in an area like this, we do our due diligence and we do the extra checks on the guarantor.
Yeah, make sure we find the right tenants and make them suitable, especially when we invested a lot into the property. So we still make it. So we uplift the property to make it good.
So getting this deal, how much did you guys have to put down?
So this one we had to put down around £3,000.
Okay. Still pretty low though, you know.
It's still pretty low. Yeah. In terms of the cash flow, so this one's cash flowing 1,066 per month, which is 13,000 roundabout per year, and over the 5 years it equates to £60,000.
Thank you.
Mama could have gone the other way.
Yeah. That's what we're saying about the ends, isn't it? That's what we're trying to tell you about the ends, isn't it?
You know what's interesting? When you look at properties, when you get lower type of clientele, or it's not desirable, you tend to get more rent. Your yields tend to be, more. Because if we look to your other 2 properties, where it's in good areas, but this one is cash flowing.
I think it just depends though, to be honest, because this area generally the properties are actually quite bigger as well, but it's just less desirable to live.
But it's on a common opinion, so which is a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. But this property is also quite unique because it has all kitchenettes in every single room, and one of the rooms actually has an ensuite and a kitchenette. So essentially, we sold it as a flat, so it's yielding around £700 per month. So good rental value.
But we don't actually have to pay the council tax if it was a flat, right? Yeah. So that's why we're winning on it.
guys, so we're on here, property number 8 on your rent portfolio. So walk us through, man. Do you know what? It's cold outside.
It's very cold. It's very cold.
It's cold.
It's getting dark, but here we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
We have to. Okay, so this one, £750 cash flow per month.
Yeah.
Over the 5-year contract, it works out about 45k.
Yeah.
We put a little bit of money in this one to paint the rooms. We may change a couple
some of the carpets and some furniture.
Yeah, we may keep some of the furniture already in here, like this bed we'll probably keep. So a unique thing about this one is we've got 7 weeks grace period.
7 weeks.
7 weeks. Yeah.
That's nearly 2 months.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But this landlord, he's a little bit switched on. Yeah. So he approached it in a more unique way.
Okay.
So it wasn't 7 weeks at the start of the rental period and the contractual start date.
Yeah.
It was actually in month 6 and month 12. So we gave him the initial rent, and then because it's split over 2 months, it works out that we minus 3.5 weeks in both of those 2 months.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a delayed grace period. So it worked for him. It's okay for us, and that's how we approached it. But 7 weeks in total on that one.
Okay, that's good, man. So you guys are actually doing the work now. So what needs to be done?
Yeah, so you might see the painting's getting done right now.
Yeah,
The
I
future
see you
wall.
guys going for that. I got this one in one of my properties.
Yeah?
It's
Nice, calm in colour, isn't it?
Till feature wall, and we'll probably put some till curtains in there as well, make it very homely. So this one is
This one was a direct to vendor letter campaign again.
So the letter company is really working out for you guys.
Yeah, recently,
Yeah, it wasn't something that we tend to choose primarily. We normally go for the calling agents or going through spare room. But yeah, we found it really effective, and we're probably going to carry on doing that sort of approach now.
Okay, so if you guys are getting a lot of value from this video, make sure you subscribe, comment and like, all that good stuff. With your rent journey, right? So it's been about 2 years now, let's say.
Yeah, 2 years.
So what has been, because I know it's not easy, right? So what has been challenging?
It's not easy.
I think we've had a lot. We've had a lot of good tenants. I think we've been fortunate, but you do get the odd challenging ones.
They do like to complain, but nothing where we've had to go to court or had a hard time acquiring their rent. Maybe they're late. What was the max? Would you say that a tenant's been late over the last 2 years?
I mean, one tenant probably over a couple of weeks, but checking with us first. So it's been quite
so it's been kind of smooth sailing for you guys.
Yeah, but in some ways I think you just got to be very choosy and very careful what you pick, and if your gut's telling you no, then go with your gut. And
we turn down tenants, right?
Yeah.
We don't like the initial vibe.
Pick your tenants, don't let them pick you, essentially.
Exactly. So we're not scared to wait a bit longer before we put someone in if they don't seem right to us or their story doesn't add up.
Yeah. And how's your relationship with the landlords? Do you have like any fussy landlord or?
I think
mostly okay.
I think every landlord that we work with are unique and different in their own ways. But I think we've got a very good relationship with all of our landlords actually.
One even lives in America, right?
Yeah.
So we have a long distance.
Very trustworthy. He
I
actually moved
remember
to
the
America.
property.
He moved to America after a while. He said, "You guys are doing a great job. I'm gonna shoot back to America."
So anyone that's out there looking to get started, did I ask you this? Why rent to rent at the beginning?
So rent to rent we were looking at property strategies, and that one actually made sense to us because low money down. In a lot of cases, you can balance it with your work life because we're both working 9 to 5, and a lot of the work we do is on weekends and after hours. So we think that's a good strategy, and I think it's a natural way to go into BRRR as well. So
it's a good thing if you don't have capital behind you to begin with. It's a good step in the door, and what's not to love? Making money off assets you don't even own is just amazing, isn't it?
Another advantage as well is once you have a deal, you're not fighting for a sale every month, right? When you have a deal, you're building on the deal, so the more deals you get, the more money you're actually getting, and it's kind of guaranteed.
The transaction is quite quick to close.
It is.
Exactly.
And you can build and build and build every property you get with the cash flow you get overall.
I think in the last probably last 3-4 months we've taken on 4 properties, and I think we'll be touching the £250,000 revenue. Quite good.
That's good, man. So what would you say has been like the key pinnacle for your success?
Working hard, just being hungry, and just keep going.
Because you guys are both working full time, right?
Just going for it and working hard, weekends, weeknights. If you need to do it, get it done, and just being hungry for it.
I think next year we plan on leaving our 9 to 5s. I mean, technically we could leave already, but we want to have a nice amount before we make that plunge to leave and go for property full time.
Sounds good, man. And what's the next move?
Next move is get BRR, but also get more rent to rent as well.
You guys love this rent to rent.
To be honest, we like the cash flow.
The cash flow is nice.
Cash flow, we want to have a nice amount of cash flow and then maybe kick back and do some more travelling at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
But you're just like me, and you love travelling.
Do you know what it is as well? We've already started putting all of our expenses and everything through there. You know, like our petrol, anything really you can legally put through. We've started doing that. So the next point is just getting enough for PAYE and just making it work that way.
Okay, yes, decent. So anyone that's out there, I want to get into property. I don't know what to do, where to start.
I would recommend just call Napa and
get some training.
Yeah, 100% call Napa and get it done because the training was really good and we learned a lot of key. I think for you with your mentality as well, you've got a very strong mentality. So.
Appreciate it.
Definitely, it's good. Give him a call, and you can be where we are.
Yeah. So, next step is BRR. You want to get more rent to rent.
Yeah.
And then you're
just win
full time into property.
That's it.
Full time into property. Start doing some projects and stuff.
Like in terms of like BRR, are you looking at areas or?
We're looking at South Wales at the moment because it's commutable for us. And we feel like they'll work best for kind of what we want to do as well.
Yeah, cool man. Anish?
Pleasure, always.
Love my bro. Anil? Love man. Okay guys, so that's the AVP brothers, AVP management. Okay guys, that's the AVP management. Both of my mentees working hard as you can see, and if you want to get involved, feel free to get in touch with me on my social media, and if you like this video, like, subscribe and share, and thank you for watching.
All of that good stuff.
Follow the AVP brothers as well.
Yeah. Make sure you follow the AVP. You guys are not brothers.
AVP brothers. Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you follow the AVP brothers on social media.
Take 2.